Galbiki for me. Masotalani, 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 when I stop for rep the woman there. No, so for them.
Mama said you go to school, you go and no follow that party. No follow the money. I dey beg, no follow the money. Because if you educate yourself today, I say you go help them build the society. Build the society. No follow bad party. Sister, you no follow bad party. If you educate a culture, you don't build a nation. Educate a culture, you don't build a nation now. You don't build a nation now.
Tolani. Masotalani, Masotalani, Mazaline, Masotalani, Masotalani, Mazaline. My woman will cry. I think I'm going acid. No, for it. Mr. Them. Then because we so say fantasy ways, come on. Be bold for change. Fantasy Ways is coming up on the 7th of 2017 venue, Bliss Wilkinson Road. Masotalani, Masotalani, Masotalani. That's Mamukude. Okay, welcome, and sorry. On I say salon, we people in the left for tide and aid them, you know. This is a very important and a very important topic. As we all know, say the 8th of March 2017, we are having the International Day of Women, where they go celebrate around the world. And the theme for this year go be Women in Changing World of Work. The theme for this year go be Women in Changing World of Work, Planet 50/50 by 2030. That is the theme for this year's International Women's Day. Women in the changing world of work and Planet 50/50 by 2030. This means we all women then. Auntie, mama, we get responsibility, even if now one person, one woman, for love add value to that woman day, for let's stand on her feet, for let's do it in love, for doing, make us promote that woman day, even if it's not one. Let me come back to black and white because this is a women's issue. So I'm going black and white. So therefore we have 3 beautiful musicians. That is Fantasy Wiz, where he will join me from Freetown, Sierra Leone. We get Tyrone Da Prince, Idenaya. We get Mahmoudi. Of course, we have Mahmoudi. Well now, for some of you in the UK, we believe say we not just say sit down nobody alala. I don't do this, I do this, I didn't do this. We want for see what you don't really do, what we don't really do, because that's what the question is. Some of us that are out there saying we are doing this, we are doing this. What have we actually done? So it not mean say because you didn't you know can help somebody in Sierra Leone. So we have some of very good Sierra Leoneans here we join with the musician in Afriton for me then go do this song. And this individual na him pay everything, na him pay for the production of the song and get the musician then together. So you self then also whoever you did watch me, you can talk to any musician, whether na na America, na Canada, na any side, na salon. If you get any topic where na very important topic in the community, because musicians and they also for inform and educate and entertain the public. So the musician can when I can give them the topic on only then sing about, they can sing about that topic. Like now they don't see. We have this what is this guy name again from Paris? We sing the pepper water. Yes, so it don't sing about the couscous too much. Like we all don't couscous na WhatsApp. We don't sing about that, which is good. That is good education. All my we don't couscous na WhatsApp. We all shame to it. And Facebook Live, also everybody don't perform shame to it. So we get we don't pepper water musician. We don't sing about that. And now we get Mahmoudé, Fantasy, and Tyrone that Prince they don't come together with the aid of some meaningful Sierra Leoneans in the UK, in the aid of Ace Television News. Ace Television News, we there for add values. Wherever we are, whatever little we can, we add values. That's what we stand for, Ace Television News. So, then three musicians, they don't come together, they don't sing this song. But, however, as I say, you will sit on also survive, sit on watch me. You can add voice to this year Women's Day theme where we get for celebrate the 8th of March, International Women's Day, and the theme this year go be for make we add any value to any woman, even if not one woman, you can add value to for let that woman they go stand up on in own way till they do. So the theme for this year, women in the changing world of work. Women in the changing world of work, planet 50-50 by 2030. So again, I just want to thank these three musicians that have worked with us and that they came together in Sierra Leone, and we'll get one way travel from here, go down there and sing this song here in aid for educate people about the past mark where then done the rape picking them. Now Fritas will know about the last case where they rape I think it was Anna, they rape him, and we get other people picking them as well. They don't rape and they don't kill at the Salon Beach. So yes, like as I say again, by 2020 we want for really each and every one of us, whether you're a man or whether you're a woman, for make you go add value to any woman, whether it is into education or whether it is into whatever the woman they into. We get for make sure say we add value into that woman day. So right now I can call Tyrone the Prince. Where in the nine first I go start with. We go tell you a little bit about this song, way dedicated to me and you, and how we can also help for spread the word about domestic violence in Sierra Leone and girl education. Hello, Tyrone.
Yes.
How are you, Tyrone? Welcome to Ace Television. This is Agnes Pratt, queen of social media. You are live on here. Please do not swear.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Just having a wonderful time.
Okay. How was your trip to Sierra Leone?
Very productive. You know, amazing. I feel like home. I feel like I want to go back.
You want to go back?
Again.
Now, please. We need you here, Tyrone. You have so many other young people here that you can help to inspire as well. We have so many young musicians coming up. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's definitely
yeah.
true.
We can talk in Creole for the benefit of becoming an answer be English. Too much.
Of course, so we all know sabi English. Slow like the Creole.
Okay, Taiwo.
All these Casanali flow like this, you know.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now all una don't pull me come out right now. Till that time he like a time he tranga one, you know. Tranga one no. If you see what time he yeah one. Because this na woman case. So you go tell me what you go do na salon.
It's like then you are with them put now.
Look at don't be mad. No.
Okay.
Yeah, you go tell Fambula what you been go do na salon. And the work we work with Fantasy with Mahmoud and why you feel say important for somebody like you add value to that particular Sunday.
Okay, my visit na salon was mainly musical stuff.
Yeah.
Doing shows, performance, and mainly for me the Australian people and the Australian music audience, them able to recognize me and able to accept me as salon music industry, which was a very successful trip.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was able to perform you know, plenty events them, my family kingdom, including the National Stadium.
Okay.
You know, and I get to study the salon music industry at the same time, able to make plenty contact with most of the athletes, become, you know, friends with them, mutual friends. You know, it was a very good experience for me.
Okay.
It was a whole different kind of experience, you know, but very, very productive. You know, I can see that there is a lot of potential in salon, the music and the artists them as well. So, you know, it was really, really productive.
Yeah.
With the project where I do with Mahmoud and
Fantasy, yeah.
This project basically started from the United Kingdom here before I go free town.
Oh.
It was a project that I was told about, and I listened to the concept, and I was like, wow, this is really, really good. And,
you go tell me a little bit what in the concept in there about?
Well, the concept is something that was basically they go on a free town at the moment, and we don't go on there for quite a while. It's about, you know, young girls, majority women being abused in the country, being raped, and being, you know, being on the wrong side of the country, really, you know, where people they take advantage of them, you know.
Yeah.
So the music is about trying to educate we own sister them, we mama them, we woman them, for try for educate them, you know, and try for empower them, for make them go able to become, you know, a woman on their own, make them become independent, make we respect them.
Yeah.
You understand? Make we able for show them the green light and respect their decision, the way that they make, you understand? Not try for use them body as something else, no, you know. So basically the song mainly they talk about that, for empower women in a salon, and they will see them as we sister. We do not want for we own sister, then they will not do unto other person your own sister. You understand?
Yeah.
Things like that. So that was the main reason where I wanted to be part of the song, because it empower women them, you know, and obviously they try to talk about waiting the happen at the country and how best we can go about that, and you know, enlighten people them and ask for the government themselves to come in and try for help and make this female abuse in African get for stop, you know.
Yeah.
We really want to make it stop in order for continue for the go on like this, because obviously if they go on like this, we're not empower women them, you know. We women they really get potential if we support them. For example, look like this speaking with them called Our Way Go.
Yeah, Our Way Go, yeah.
And obviously every single person being support that picking there, you understand?
Yeah.
So this is the kind of stuff which every salon picking with they know to our normal, every salon woman they forgets that kind of support. You understand? As long as they did the good, as long as they focus, they all forget that kind of support there, you understand?
Yeah.
So whatever they're doing, because it's not the thing we are going to salon, like I post one thing on my Facebook, you know, I realize in a free tongue, the woman they're so hardworking than the man.
Yeah.
They're so damn hardworking than the man then. One day I take taxi, I go around the city just for watch the country no more and see how the country they develop. But most of the people they want to see in the streets where they do businesses, they're all na woman.
A woman there.
I go na Duff Court, I go na PZ, I go everywhere, and a woman they don't want to see. These are like young, beautiful, strong women. You understand? We basically some of them get picking them, but they're
not sit on a house, they wait for me, man can't get them. They go out there, they're doing their businesses, they transacting, you know, so many stuff happening, you know, and to be honest, if these people then get support, then get even small education, they can be more powerful than waiting them be already.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it's like, I even posted on my Facebook, like, you know, when I don't go around the city, I don't see the kind, you know, thing the way Salomon they do. Salomon, they really they work hard.
Yeah, as a very fine musician, you know, we get so many challenges the way women they in different field and the face, because like we get plenty man the way like they feel threatened by very powerful educated women, and these very men, they are the ones that are using other women to put these other women down. So what's your take on this one with regards to supporting women in whatever field they are or what they are doing, and for make society know say you know society has changed in a way that women are part of development, and therefore men should see them as partners in development. At home it's different, you know. We can say na host, we can say okay, additional value we can add 50-50 for split the cost.
Well, what me get for say basically, if any woman wait day na this world, yeah, they join on with man for putting company woman down, that's a very bad woman.
Yeah.
That will not forever happen. Women therefore always stick together and ready for support themselves.
Yeah.
Because so far, when I don't know that this world, yes, people then can say it's a men's world. And if I don't give the idea for me, to stick together no matter what.
Yeah.
And I always stick together and ready for support each other.
Yeah.
But then kind changes, then they see every man go begin say, okay, the way they at least we know we're good. No, just left them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And for the man then, we they try to use other woman for, you know, the power other woman then for make they're not able to do it in they want for do. Then they is very wrong. Once you get for members say, two hands can make things work better.
Yeah. Collaboration works.
You get for collaborate.
Yeah.
You then you now you man, you one. Now you know more they can with you. Woman know the way they help you. If you do man get the opportunity, you get the drive for help you for bring come at the house, get a chance.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That you know make say you not be the man where you for be. You understand?
Exactly.
Una also they carry it, una also go live successful life.
Yeah.
Una family will be very successful. So you get for encourage your partner. Anything you want to do, you get for encourage them. You get for encourage your sister, you auntie, whosoever when a woman we want for do something, you know, you get for support them. Because remember saying a woman in a bring we can at this world. If they don't like we, then for that about we all.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we get for support them, we get for show them the love, we get for respect them. If you respect your mama, you get for respect every other woman at the world.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? So don't just put the respect no more saying that your mama no more you respect. You get for respect every other woman. Now begin in the turn to big boss and in the turn to grand.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you understand? The way you treat them with them small, now that same treatment then I need to grab up it, stay them big. So if you then get a very harsh treatment and then being abused since when they're young, when they big up, then could be very, very harsh. You understand?
Yeah.
They always try to do something wrong, and which of course you the man no will like them.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, we get for empower them, we get for show them waiting at the right thing, we get for collaborate with them, we get for give them chance, for make themselves able for explore them things. You understand? Because at the end of the day, there are some pictures we might be missing. There's some stuff in the picture we might be missing. Maybe they have the clue, they have the ideas. You understand? So if you give them the chance, then they're able to bring out more out of them.
Yeah.
You understand? But we not give them the chance, and that chance they for land for the gay woman then at this world, especially the woman then I Sierra Leone.
I think say Tyrone the priest honest to God for begin campaign make then go they calling into some of these events, make you just give some motivational talk, and because like it's like you really know the topic, you really and somebody like you, like as a just stated earlier on, we need you for not only as a musician but like for the step up in areas where you'll be invited into programs where you just come and give some inspiration and talk with regards to not only in supporting women also, but in terms of developing the young people here and back home in Sierra Leone. You go give me a little bit of a cappella by the side of your side now the music.
Well, I go try though, because it's not music where we just do, and I know kind of listening to run that much it, and you know, say new music obviously you gotta take time.
Me don't listen to her, it's alright, it's perfect, it's perfect. That's why I'm after when I finish do all the interview, after I've talked to a Fantasy and Mahmoudi, that's when I'm going to play the full blast, because we understand say this music we don't leak before, we get the fake one out there where it's illegally launched and it's been all over WhatsApp, and now this original one don't come. So now I just start this song and not play her in full, but at the end of this program I go get for play her in full, so that Sierra Leoneans go get for and then go to YouTube and you know support on there.
Okay, no problem. Well, I will give me one small acapella. Well, it goes like this. But do you tell me now who's then we go stop this child marriage? As it not good for the society, it a give we bad image. When we the campaign, all the man themselves get for take part. Make we not sound like the one where they use power for abuse we sisters.
Whoa.
Now what you gonna do now? Tell me what you gonna do now? Make me consider family waiting they feel this kind of pain, yeah. Oh na na na, we need una protection. Government, we need una protection. I say we need una protection. We begin and they cry.
Thank you so much, Tyrone the Priest. I know you're a very busy man, but please just left your diary open. When you hear that name Agnes White Queen on social media, definitely I might want to ask you for your kindly help in the area of inspirational talking in terms of different areas. Please don't let me down. And don't say
definitely.
No. Okay, thank you very much, Tyrone, please.
No problem.
Okay.
Thanks so much for having me on the show. And trust me, there's gonna be a lot of changes on Salon. You know, this music get for reliving that people. Get for accept this music. People then get for change their life, then get for change their style. So was with females in other countries, they live we empower them, they will love them, they give them a chance for make them able to explore their talent.
Yeah.
You know, so now that's why I tell all the men in our salon, you know, they will support the woman, they will support your sister. And if you get your wife now, so you get small talent, encourage her to make you follow that game day.
Yeah.
If you get your sister, you get small talent, encourage her to follow in the game. We just get for encourage with woman there. And you woman self, I want to make you know, not because say you don't get picking, your life don't done.
Exactly. Now they life start.
For explore your life.
Nothing can hold you back, isn't it?
Say if you don't want the king, you know, able for be the doctor we want be. No, you can be the doctor we want be.
Yeah,
you can be anything we want for be. Just take time and practice and consistent, you know, for give time to whatever you want to achieve in life. Remember, say we all there for a purpose.
Exactly, we have a purpose, and that purpose must be fulfilled.
And you're able to do something. We need Sierra woman like we need pilots. Then we need salon woman for the two extraordinary things right now. But it starts from we demanding for change the style and for encourage them.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining us. And as I say, I'm gonna knock my door from time to time.
I'll always be on it there.
Okay. Bye.
All right then. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well, in case you just joined me, you know, today I decide for time here the show. Because now woman case, Nancy don't plan this show today. Woman case, I get emergency call, and definitely I have, obviously, I know say when I get called, Agnes, can you do this? Definitely I can't say no to certain people. So now I'm going to try to get hold of Fantasy. Fine, so where and they say enter PIN number. Let me enter the PIN number, and then we're going to have.
Whoa. Sorry, that PIN number has not been recognized. Please try again.
1 minute, guys. I'm trying to get hold of Fantasy from Freetown, Sierra Leone. And to now know the line and that.
Please enter your PIN number.
Okay, PIN number is 585609. Yes. Very soon, we will hear you from Fantasy.
Please enter the number you wish to dial.
2 766 91 774. This na social media, so it's just easy, cool, and that. After this, I have some hard droppings.
And 20 minutes.
Well, in case you just joining, this Agnes White, Queen of Social Media. Today we dey per woman wahala and woman case, and we dey talk about things then where they affect woman then affect them, especially the personal case wey don dey go on affect. So we get
The number you have called is not reachable. Please try again later.
Number is not reachable. So unfortunately the number is not reachable at the moment. We don't know what is going on, but I go try again for me to go get Fantasy. Let Fantasy go talk to we, or maybe sometimes maybe during the
Please enter your PIN number.
okay, let me try again and see. Oh God, Freetown, Sierra Leone, and she's been waiting for a long
Credit
time.
remaining £5. Please enter the number you wish to dial.
Okay. We are going to try again and see if we can get Fantasy. If we cannot get Fantasy, we definitely will get all of Fantasy. But this music is officially
2 and 20 minutes.
We're trying to get all of Fantasy. Oh, thank goodness! No, this is social media. Very easy, cozy, going. No, I mean, don't forget, Focus London tomorrow, 2 to Tijan Jalo. Another again, Oba, Bra Spider, Tint and Toe. When I do the Tint and Toe. Hello, Fantasy Wiz. How are you? Welcome to Ace Television.
How are you?
Not bad.
I'm fine. How are you?
Not bad. Me and also me speak better English, so it go follow talk.
Alright, no problem.
Yeah, Fantasy. Because this one na woman case. Wale all the woman there, including myself, I go why you read the message tranka from you. Obviously, my own baby sister when I is a 2 months away. It don't they work with you a lot, and it don't talk about you a lot, and I haven't met you personally, but I don't see a lot of good work when you do, especially in your women empowerment and girl child. And first of all, I just want to make you tell family a little bit about your work where they do before come into this music here. So will you, Tyrone and Mahmoud they do, and why you feel say now the right time for them una come together and do that song there. But first I just want to make you just give us a little bit background of your Fantasy and what you did do in Sierra Leone.
First of all, my name is Fantasy.
Yeah.
And then me an artist.
Okay.
An activist for women and girls
Okay.
and children, and also children's ambassador.
Children's ambassador.
And then,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
And part of me activism is I dey talk for women then, and I get a campaign where I do.
Yeah.
When I say no to rape and stop violence against women and girls.
Yeah.
Way ongoing. You know, it's been running for like 2 years now.
3 years.
And and I'm very much involved in like teaching work and charity since 2011. You know, and then you know up to now at the drum. And basically, you know, traditional folk singer on the artistic side.
Yeah.
And the music now, traditional music, you know, mixed up a little bit with contemporary music and
Tiggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just want to make it throw light a little bit about the present atmosphere for violence against women in terms of sexual violence and the physical violence, because the emotional violence will not they see that, as we still get this culture of not tell person say the man they cause you bad cause or this or that, where that they itself being a very serious things where they go on right now. But from the physical and sexual violence, I go tell you right now how the climate in Sierra Leone for women then.
Well, before I go on to the sexual violence, I just highlight and talk about the physical violence.
The physical violence,
yes, where people, when I know actually in a salon and people feel safe, they okay, it's normal. For example, make boyfriend, single friend, if you know this, and that means say normal. Yes.
Not tell me say they still up and that munku boss for matches business day again, no.
Mrs. Tideo.
I beg, no.
No, it's still there, and just woman when a man go big time one kind of way, then if you go to the people themselves or you go tell anybody and they say, I for be married this one not doing, I didn't what and they will be don't know.
I lie, married the sweet one day. If you want sweet, it is sweet. You do man, they make it sweet. If I don't slap you, the man not for slap me.
Yeah, so basically, then that is normal because that is being used to one thing. So I think it's like 2015. I been go do donation at one side, like outside of McKinney.
Yeah.
And then I get in photo of about them like 10, 12, up to like 13. So then I'll be asking questions there. And if you say, like, one time they want to go to quantity. So I say, why you want to go to quantity? It's PTI. If it's PTI, you know, so they go to complain or just tell and say, no cost meals.
Yeah.
Next thing, I put my PTI. I put PTI. Small kitchen. I say, what? I say, yes. It's going to make the normal way to make sure that's why you pass it bitter.
Wow. So you see, they learn it from the father. Let me quite activist woman from Nigeria say, he say, plenty of men and they say woman they're mad. He say, but what constitutes the madness of children is the madness of men, of mad men. So,
So so it's that kind thing, and the way it's there among these people like that, it's so confused me. They make an effect. They are not able to talk to them.
yeah.
Come to talk about sexual violence, right?
Yeah.
Where the way it's so common, like what I mean, like it's common, and it happens all the time. You see 40-year-old man who make like 7-year-old picking.
I know.
You see 21-year-old man who make like 5-year picking.
Yeah.
It happens, and it is everywhere. And sometimes the society they make them in a way that if you are the victim, they make you feel like you're responsible for what happened to you. Not talk, because if you talk, people will say, this is family nice, it's supposed to happen, I disgrace to you and this family and this. So they make people know they actually come forward and talk.
Yeah.
Some of them cases, they wouldn't carry them go police. They're not evidence, not actually there for prosecute their case, and the witness and the person they can just go like, yeah, they go for Kianda. So most of them, so it's happening, it's rampant, but I feel like, enough forensic evidence or law enforcement for actually
Salon girl forensic department safe. Then get forensic department. Because make you just see the wear gloves and go wait and the forensic done so.
They can tell you well, it's we don't get the woman.
Yeah.
One thing says it come na police or come report, they go better. But if they don't get you, then what you say if you come, the evidence know there. I'm like, what? So like online they all have problems. So with the question, so it's really, really, really difficult. It makes
yeah.
Most of the people then we can commit crime at the end of the day because of lack of evidence and to prove them and pin them down to the crime. Most of them can actually walk away. But if you start to feel like they get you, you know, on like what you do, and then the person when at the witness.
In the act.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Well,
it's sort of like, you know,
well,
a little difficult.
yeah, thank you very much for this background. But you know, I can see some of my DNA inside you. You're not like a fearless young woman, isn't it?
Yeah.
So are you able to cope with man them? Because you know, Salomando then get this habit here. The moment they see a very young, intelligent, fire burning woman, automatically don't intimidate them. I asked Tyrone the Prince the same question when they asked it so. But as a woman, this still be like a barrier for you, or like now something we get for like they fight now and there again for make sure say other people that we they work with understand the position and accept the position and understand say you are individual and you get your role for play, you get your calling for do. Therefore, a man cannot come and change for tell you say na so for do my own way.
No, yes, of course, it's still there. And for the fact that me, like I get bored commanding like all the time, every day. I get my neighbor tell me say you must too sharp.
Obviously, now so them go tell you say much too sharp because they can't handle the truth.
Yes, you must too sharp. You know go get man like no man no want to man way they talk. No man no want to man all things you talk to them. Of course I get them. And I also get man then they will refuse for in a certain way to actually work with me.
For work with you. Because they are weak. Now jelly is dynamic. No men then.
They feel intimidated and neither they know to make problem.
Exactly.
Then I did that they do, they work up to I don't care that you are saying by the eye.
No. Not at all. So you get any message to young girls in Sierra Leone where like they empower women like you in different field, maybe in addressing, maybe they're at the police and then at the army, maybe they're teachers in different field, and they must be going through like what you are going. Imagine you are an artist, you also an activist, and you're going through this. So you can imagine in a male-dominated area, and when we know say most of these offices like NRA, commercial bank, FIB, they are all male-dominated areas anyway. The sexual abuse is a norm. The boss can church and Bobby at any time as long as they're 18 their job. The school there, the university there, then you're not a norm. Then get for example and start for going at the next level.
So, you know what I can tell people and say?
Yeah.
One thing. The first thing I can tell and say, and I'm not for the easy.
It will not. Even here we have on it. We have on it.
Yeah. And the more you stand your ground, say me, I know they bend the way in I want me, it will become tough.
I love you right now. You are inspiring me so much. You don't believe this. Believe it. It's true.
Yes. So when it will become tough, now that sending you self will become strong because when you don't chin up, when you don't watch you say, this let me try this, but this will not try this. When I don't try all kind
avenue.
You know the bendo.
Yeah.
Yes, when they say this, you know the bendo. I swear the enemy back and then they say, I mean, not about the other one there. I mean, not about the kind of. So if you believe in what you're doing, say for example, me I get talent.
Yes. Yeah.
Nobody know the way for this like me. Believe in that and believe that this person is nobody know they do like me. And why they do and say nobody can make a change. Believe in that, stand your ground, and nobody know for make it bend. You know for easy.
It's not easier.
Because you get to goal.
Yeah.
And not satisfied until you reach that goal. Then when you reach the goal, set another goal.
Yeah. Well, and so now you know where they free to now where they now wherever now don't where this clip care for each now fantasy reason say where you don't set the goal no matter waiting jelly man can try for tell you we can't do without the demand them, but some of them get jelly and they act like woman then get they are very spiteful and they are very like just childish behavior, and this they just can't just can't see to work with any independent strong me, I believe that women they are accused, you know, is just a way too much above some men, because God created us. We have higher IQs and lower ones.
Every woman, we get so much. Not we get so much power.
We have power. It's how you control it.
Anything we do with all the emotions.
Yes.
If I want to, we do it to perfection.
Yeah.
And I need the man in the grave.
That exactly.
And I will try any kind of way for greatly.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Now we get before we come finally to the music, we get the theme for the International Women's Day, 8th March 2017 this year. Now, women in changing world of work. Women in changing world of work. Planet 50-50 by 2030. Now you don't sing this song together with two great men, Sierra Leone. You get any plans for International Women's Day?
Yes, I actually get an event.
Okay.
Be bold for change.
Be bold for change.
For change, yes. They do a March 7th. Na free song na ya so because you know say March 8th always na holiday.
Yeah, na holiday. Yeah.
People in the go Thursday. So I do on this 7th for meet up the Wednesday. People not get to go because they not can the event and they will say well they can go now. And that event is about celebrating women and bringing women in Freetown, basically because Freetown for Saturday one together, make women all walks of life really match to man. You know, the one way they work in our office, so the one way in our politics, so the one way in our football, everywhere. They could come together as women and make people say, yes, we did, and we get into their way. And the same people will come forward and actually talk. That's when they start when they don't be and say, okay, I know one song because then go say, I this. Let me be bold for a change. Now we community, now we own, now we marketplace, now we office, now politics, everywhere. Yeah.
Well, this is brilliant, you know. This is really, really brilliant. I don't learn a lot from this short term way. I don't get you on my program right now, and I just hope say like the Sierra Leone community in Freetown go see a young lady like you and embrace you and give you that platform wherein you will be that act for change, wherein other young girls from secondary school will look at the that's fantasy, and there are so many fantasies in these secondary schools, but because they are already facing these challenges that we don't talk about earlier on, they make them they go back because if you're not hosting papa that you know man pass go this that you know always put the girl child down. So like people like you know Africa, you know I just hope say even people like in the diaspora go they support to now from time to time, because it's not easy to run a cause like that, especially financially it's very, very hard. So me want appeal to anybody with this video go get for come across. As soon as see I'm not be Agnes, the normal Agnes, at time made black and white, because we are coming out of the black and white, we are going into colored. We are going to transform. We are at the transformation stage, and we need you, everybody, even our handsome and most hardworking men. We need you to support fantasy work and the likes of fantasy in Freetown. We have hundreds of organizations also in Freetown, Sierra Leone that are working, or they are the same concept of helping women and girl child. And fantasy now look and finally to the music we do. You go tell me a little bit about the music.
This song not about women. Actually, women all over the world. Africa is all sign of the world where women this song about women them. Because one thing we women then get in common because we are not women.
Yeah.
And the only problem I think we ever do to people then we go inflict any form of abuse on we because them born we as women then.
Yeah.
So whether you black, white, yellow, any color you get, as long as you're not woman, they face the same thing all around the world. This song is about upliftment and, talking about our suffering, and also tell we say, in as much as we suffer, but we get so much power.
Yeah.
And we stand as women, there's nothing that we cannot do in this world of women.
Yeah. Well, you get any other thing you go like for add, especially with in relation to the girl child education in Freetown, Sierra Leone, because we see say even inside Freetown, especially the urban areas, girl picking education is still lacking.
My dear, it's sad. It's sad. I feel like we mama them, I don't say they send we small one them for go school because maybe they don't finish school. Let we not only depend say all the everything we teach the beginning at school, make it Saturday.
Yeah.
You know how the education and lessons in the country. Make them try hard. And in as much as they go learn at school, so let me still try to teach them few things in our house. We don't know they teach them at school. The person they left all this and the teacher and the teacher they take fire and not to one side in the teach.
Yeah.
As when they say the country granger, so they will get the teaching and teaching and take lesson and so then they hardly pay attention to beginning and not some beginning when you go to school. They will not make it at all.
Yeah.
The credit on your card is low.
Oh.
If you work and clean out, you actually okay, 1 or 2 ways when the way they do it not pure. So I feel like we parents are very much involved
into the beginning.
Yes, and I notice now with the world done, it's the 21st century, we only give it a smartphone, but let's make sure they check their smartphone, then they know what thing we beginning to do with their smartphone, and if who they're talking to, for example, they can do on WhatsApp, it's group them engage, and they talk to and with them, they monitor all that, they are doing so that they will help more.
Well, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I hope that all the hard work where they do, the Sierra Leone people and the one that then get for listening to this video here, so and wherever they are in the world, please get in touch with Fantasy and help her. Oh, well, finally, it's not bad at all. Well, I want to say thank you very much, Fantasy, for joining us all the way from Freetown, Sierra Leone. Obviously, this is not a dry topic. Dry topic. Tomorrow, the wet topic will come. We will not go. Understand? This is not a dry topic, and it's very, very important that are serious. And, make sure say the message get out there. We now from Fantasy, Mahmoudi, and Tyrone, please. Obviously, we'll never get Mahmoudi, but Mahmoudi, they in line with old. Waiting then 2 musicians there, I don't say. And this music is being done by Sierra Connect with Mahmoudi Watalara Music. Sierra Connect, this Sierra Leone brother that owns Sierra Connect has been working and continues to work in the interest of musicians here in Sierra Leone and wherever these musicians are. One good thing this individual have done, it makes sure say most of the big musicians from Freetown, Sierra Leone, it puts their music on YouTube, iTunes, and so today some of these musicians there every month Sierra Connect, they ensure say then they get up to 200 to 300 pounds because them music they don't monetize them. So anybody go pull their music player and so then they get money. This na the way we'll go up. But some of we they go download the musician them music we put on a CD with a seller, we put on our pocket. But at least if you don't go make CD safe, you make CD for people and music there where you don't ask them consent, but you do and dry one. At least once in a while, just say how you can add value to your community. The way how you can add value, it's like quitting Sierra Connect they do. Sierra Connect make sure say every month the musician there they get their money. So the way how we can add value to a musician there. Now for long we stop for pirate them, music them, and make at least we contact them once on a while. If not 50 pounds if you able send, if not 20 pounds if you able send, or if not yeah then they I not say na them by force musician they when I say musician then the one that way just like way how they call Mio sister way say we can lead Aisha Sise from CNN. Aisha Sise from CNN gets this organization we can lead, and we can lead they only put the focus on girls that can really lead. Yeah, if you are a girl that cannot lead, they can still help you out and so, but we can lead is an organization established by Aisha Sise, our own very sister working for CNN. We are in all the secondary schools there. If you go on the page, I go put the link up again. We can lead, and I go see the link. And please, if you can, support this group, because any one girl picky where you help before 2030 they come. That means say you don't add voice to this year International Women's Day theme where they come up March 8th, you know, and they say women in the changing world of work. Women in the changing world of work, planet 50-50 by 2030. Yeah, so that means say you where they watch me so Sierra Connect, we call them fantasy. We know say fantasy now a women and children activist. They bring them together. Sierra Connect pay the production of this music. This is how we can add value into the work of other women in different fields. Sierra Connect on doing yon, waiting be yon. Aminata don't go Sierra Leone, you don't go doing yon, and go continue for doing your small one. You know, waiting go be yon. Who's one woman or one girl picking the where you go say this wire, I invest my time into it, and this girl picking I be interested, and today this is who she is. Even if not one, you know, for me, it's not about Aminata, yeah. For me, I have women in the media today. They hold higher position in the media. I can proudly say I helped them to be where they are now. I can count over 10 women that I have helped. I can count countless men that I helped as well. When I was working in Sierra Leone as a journalist, some of them I brought them into journalism. Some of them I trained them myself. Today they are one of them is in one big corporation, you know, and so I can run my mouth. And as a school coach here in London as well, for the past 4 years now, I can say some of these girls that I have inspired, motivated, because what a school coach do like myself, they're not paying me for what I'm doing it because I have to give back to the community, you know, because plenty times they see salon people that will not sabi do charity. Me no I do, but you forget say when you come to this country or when you in Africa or whatever, charity, no matter it is, have helped all of us directly or indirectly. So for me, that's why I do charity work. I don't see as anything. I see them as a blessing. I do charity work. And some of these young girls and these young men I have worked with, today, one of them is a dental student nurse. Yes, even before doing this program, I spoke to her. She is from Somalia. I can proudly say because of the work I work with her. And today I can proudly say again, I have another girl that have enlisted herself to become a teacher early years, because again I nursed her, and there are so many of them. I work with the University of Art, Camberwell, wherein I mentor children as well, and playgrounds and that. So sometimes we see charities around. I don't know how to express this to now, but honest to God, I'm not telling you this because I want blow me mouth, but I tell una this for tell una say, when you do things genuinely from within, the fulfillment where they get, the peace where you they get for what you they do inside, you know ever get that kind of peace, especially when you see, like one time I can remember I see Shiba Concept, how proud she was looking at one of her students. I think it was Mr. Aliu at Ambassadors for Humanity Dinner and Dance. That is, this woman I admire so much, Fagalari and Coca. He was there, and I can see the joy and the pride in Shiba Concept. She was just so happy to see one of his students now a motivational speaker. He has been doing so much work. So please, with this music here, please, we want una for make una support this music here, and sponsorship letter get for come out from Fantasy, and then we get for put the link up for the music. Please support. If we don't support them, nobody's going to support us. I know this program is very, very dry, but if you have the time to support Fantasy work that she's doing and to support this music, please do, because in that way you'll be helping to reduce the high level of uneducated girls, especially for Mama Civilian. You will be helping to reduce violence, especially sexual and physical violence against women in Freetown, Sierra Leone. So before I go play the music. I not say it on late, but sorry, we will get for wait for the musicians. Before I go play the music in full, and then I go put the wait itself up. I know the program dry, but hey, sometimes we get forget dry program, because this is all about education. Girl picking for better. Mommy, Masotoloni, no. Masotoloni. Come on, Fantasy. Mustafa. Mahmoud. And I stop for molest. Start them. And them. Smokey G, how are you?
Because if you educate yourself today, I say you go help and build the society. Build the society. Don't fall about sister, you don't fall about party.
Mahmoud.
You don't build a nation. Educate the culture. You don't build a nation now. You don't build a nation now.
Masotoloni, ne. Mr. Sofambule. Nina all tribe. Masotoloni, no. Suffer. Tyrone the Prince.
Then go cause we so then go treat me like I say. We said no to much day. The world is big enough for all of us. So let's make it a better place for women and girls. We woman, we can be anything we want to be. If we put we mind it, we women are strong.
Soloni. Masotoloni. Masotoloni. Zalanine. Masotoloni. 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 Zalanine. Suffer. Woman is summer. Una suffer with them. Sister them. Masotoloni. Fantasy, go on. Masotoloni. 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 Big Austin, for 2017. And it's coming from my own boy, my own sugar boy. That is Mahmoud, Tyrone the Prince, and my own very bold, fearless, and not the watchy eye, fantasy ways. Don't forget the theme for this year's International Women's Day. Make it be an hashtag which I'm going to put up. And the theme is women in the changing of planet 50-50 by 2030, yeah? Women in the changing world of work. Women in the changing world of work. Planet 50-50 by 2030. Suffer. Now the original music is yes. If you don't hear another one, now pirate. The music be leaked illegally. This and the one they just finished yesterday at the studio. Now yesterday they finished this at the studio. Mahmoud, Tyrone the Prince, and we are fantasy ways, God picking for better. Thank you. Another you read the song, and that's it. Because of this song, let me come on today, you know. I wasn't prepared to come on because tomorrow I have so much work to do, starting from 9 a.m. in the morning till 5 p.m. and then from 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. from Tutu Tijan Jalo, Tutu Balloon to Focus London, the Mamina Power, after in back here. And then we have another massive surprise for you tomorrow you only hear it first here. So watch out tomorrow between 10 to 11. Keep that, you know. Anyway, guys, take care. And please, 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 let's support the cause of women's work in street and Sierra Leone. Yeah? Aminata, welcome back to London, land that we love, our country, Sierra Leone. And remember this, don't turn to, what's in the color? Spider-Manism or octopus-mianism. Stick to your trade and skills so that it does not devalue your own craft. And Sierra Leoneans, it's not Agnes Pratt screen on social media. They banga, we know the crack. Troubles come, trouble goes. I'm here. And I'm very, very proud to say I am a trained, qualified, and an experienced journalist. I don't belong in crapism or when people trying to play like they are smart or people trying to what the word should I use? Trying to like say, la do and so you go do so. You know, you like pretty fantasy saying, la make so you go make so. Now, I'm way too intelligent than some of these jellyheads. Way too. One message I just like to send out there. Anybody that have to cross the path of Agnes Pratt, me are very honest, so I talk I want a warning before wounded. I don't care whether you like me, you dislike me, you hate me, or you can delete me. I don't care. I'm doing my work. I'm not looking for pathetic followers. I'm looking for followers. I'm looking for audiences like you who can reason just like me or are on of the same page like me. That's why you're taking your time, you're listening to me because you believe in me. So for the rest of the other jellyheads, the kangaroo court, the small, you understand, so they can go with it. Lord make so, you know. Munko boss for matches, munko na munko. Honest to God. And one thing I just want to send out there, I'm a trained and qualified journalist. I've been in this field for how many years now? 17 years since I was a teenager. When I finished school 2000, let me refresh some of their memories again, because I don't say the news you go there to go. Would I for reach you go reach? Newspaper. I'm a newspaper journalist. I might not be working for The Guardian. I might not be working for Channel 4. I might not be working for the BBC. I might not be working for these bigger corporations. But I believe in myself and my skills that I have. Newspaper journalists, we make and destroy people one day. Don't forget that I'm a newspaper journalist. I'm not so proud like being a television journalist, which I am and I was, or a radio journalist. But newspaper, I am a newspaper journalist. So the kangaroo court to these pathetic people that they're not getting any better thing for doing. Agnes Pratt want to competition, no? When like it's just sad, you know. Because for me, the moment somebody decides to act like Agnes Pratt is the moment you sell your birthright to me. So I'm in charge of your life for the rest of your life. So one good thing somebody will have to help themselves with, not to try to compete with Agnes Pratt or be like Agnes Pratt or try for thief Agnes Pratt in ideas. Now, because you will fall. You see this multi big so when I ready for opener, I don't look no soul. And I don't look no, I don't care. When the truth is ready to come out, it will shake this community. It will shake this community so bad that, you know what I mean? But the truth will have to come out. It's just a warning shot. Don't push it. Don't push it. Me, nobody push me to the corners. I am a newspaper journalist. Me not to that ordinary Yebu, Kade, Fatu, or Marina Street. This na Agnes Pratt. And I don't play games. I only know how to be myself. And part of the reason why some people like me, like my beautiful audience, is because I only know how to be me. I don't know how to be somebody else. And that is me. Agnes Pratt can only be Agnes Pratt. I cannot act to be nobody else. The word for the wise is self. La end of day. So some of you now when they play think and two games them. It's not with me oh. I dey watch una out corner yai. I dey take una young flag whip una. Una go lost like una where them put sugar and salt inside water lost. Many have come, they've tried, they've gone. I'm still standing. I am Agnes Pratt. I don't know how to be somebody else. I can only be me. Bear that in mind. There are some certain way you push your luck too much. And when Agnes Pratt opened this in months, until everything is out before it closes down. I don't have patience for nonsensical cold wars. I'm not affect cold war with brainless people. Who the message for me to go meet? I'm not affect cold war with nobody. This is not me. I'm very, very, very upfront. Confronted. Rastaman confronted. Amara. Kaba, may your soul rest in perfect. Bible we confronted. Bingy man confronted. Rasta man confronted. Agnes White confronted. Confronted. Agnes White confront. Anyway, tomorrow it's going to be nice, you know. It's going to be welcome for Thunderbolt Spider and that. So, and last thing before I go, almost o'clock now. Wow, 5 after 11. Now, so I don't keep up people in. This is too bad, man. This is too bad. Anyway, program is coming back again, live again, voice of the audience again. I decided to stop because of some nonsensical things that was going on. But I cannot do that to audiences. And audiences all around have been like, you know, and myself, mentors and good people around me virtually have said, you can't let us down. And for me, I don't believe in unhealthy competitions. I believe in proven results. That's my trademark. What I do, what Agnes Pratt to do, now the result and people in this year, I believe in results. I don't believe in boku blah blah blah. It's result. And I have a purpose in this life. So yes, coming back on again with my very special queen that started the voice of the audience seat. You guys will remember the lady that acted as a queen when the day for the queen in birthday. This woman, she is exceptionally knowledgeable in all areas. I've held different offices in this country, you know. She's a very power woman. So yeah, we are back on again. And for disappointing my audiences there, right from the beginning, nobody's too big to say sorry. I'm very sorry to my audiences. And I promise it won't happen again. Voice of the audience is going to stay for you. And that's it, yeah? So we are going to have to look into having the Sierra Leone Central Union, which is going to be a special program, not now. But what they go on right now to people in the community who have been long here before me that are going to spearhead this particular movement, I should call it. It's going, maybe people by vote, I know, will want for changing the name, but it's going to be the Sierra Leone Central Union for UK and Ireland. So like, not like this past mark date clashing, Boku Palaver na the community, or how for help back home. This organization go there for govern all organizations in UK and Ireland. All communities get them apart from Sierra Leone community. Agnes Pratt, I'm going to be the scapegoat in this. I'm going to be knocking on all of your doors. If you are a teacher, if you are a lawyer, you are a doctor, you are a nurse, you are an hairdresser, everybody is inclusive, because everybody, they're going to have their own department where they will be working to improve here and back home. For now, make a left for now. Tomorrow, we all get for go send and go down. Would I get for pull into, and but now take them pull into because some of you are black better like chaba. Anyway, I'm just joking. Let's go and support, if you can tomorrow. Tutu balloon and then focus London. Lord be the brass spider. Lord one for this year. And Lord see next year. Next year, they happen. Now mistake may happen, We are all one people, we are all one family, And in as much as me, people don't like me and I don't like them either. People that hate me, I hate them as well. Because I'm not going to sit down to you right now, lie. When you hate me, I hate you as well. When you don't like me, I don't like you as well. This is not the part. But I always try to find that gap for work in the interest of we country Sierra Leone. I can get somebody who I not like, instead of not like me, but when it comes to national interest and so, I do work. I'm doing a lot of work behind the scenes. So many people contact me, so many. I'm doing it, which I can't say here because not for public consumption. I don't want cheap gratification, whatever it is, But if you can, even with Agnes Pratt you don't like, you dislike so much, if it's something that will benefit everybody or children in the future, let's just put our civility clothing on and do that, yeah? Anyway, una take care, not all una too long. I will see you now tomorrow. Tomorrow na hot day, very hot day. The weather cold, but a very hot day tomorrow. I just see one of our beauty, Saleh Kalawa. I hope say I see you either na Tutu or Focus London. You are one of the most beautiful and gorgeous girls in Sierra Leone community in London. How you sit down, be an actress or be a facial model, or you're not for always so Saleh Kalawa. Now you last kind Sally so make sure say you lock the motor you go, land that you love our country Sierra Leone. You know, now I'm go again.